Cześć, witam na kanale Football Mama. Dziś jest ze mną Leo Smith. Leo jest tatą Matiego, który trenuje razem z moim Frankiem w jednej drużynie. I spotykam się z Leo dlatego, że Leo przeprowadził się do Polski z Holandii i powie nam dzisiaj o różnicach między nauką piłki nożnej w Holandii a w Polsce z perspektywy rodzica. Hi Leo.
Hi, Kaya.
Hi, thank you for the interview today, first of all. I would like to ask when your son Matej started to play football and how it was at the beginning.
He was very young. He was 8 months when he did his first steps.
8 months.
8 months. It was extremely young. And when he was 10 months, he kicked for the first time the ball.
And you knew this is it.
I said he has to be a football player, yes. So when he was 4, he started at a club, HTC in Zwolle, to play football. And when he was 6 years, they started the competition, official competition.
So very young.
He was very young.
Leo, the football school was small football club or larger academy in Netherlands?
It was just an amateur club for our area. And a lot of friends from his school went to this club because a lot of boys are playing football. There's a big difference between Poland and Netherlands. In Holland, there was only, I think, 1 or 2 guys in his class who did not play football.
Oh.
And when we came to Poland, in his class, there's only 1 other guy who plays football.
So
it's
big difference.
Big
actually.
difference, yes.
So in the club there were all his classmates or also other children?
Yes, classmates, a lot of classmates. But we have a lot of football clubs, so also some classmates went to another club. And so also other children played in this football team, yes.
Okay. It is 3 years when you moved to Poland?
Yes, almost.
3 years.
2.5 years.
2.5. When you decided to move, you also decided to look for the academy for Mati.
Yes.
What was the most important criteria for you to find the perfect place to develop him as a football player?
In that time, when we wanted to move to Poland, he was just being scouted by a professional club in Netherlands. And they want to get Matti in the club PEC Zwolle. We were very happy with this, of course, but also disappointed that we had to leave at that time.
Yes.
So we want to come to Poland and play on the same level. So we were looking for a professional club, and there are 2 professional clubs in Krakow. So we tried the training at both clubs, but the welcome in Cracovia and how he could play with these other guys in his team, it was for him, he was very happy with this. So we decided to go to Cracovia, and Cracovia wanted to have him. So it was...
I remember actually your first days, yes, and I remember we were talking and you also admit that the atmosphere between the parents, children and how your son feels actually in the club is very important to you.
It was professional, but at the other side there was also a very good atmosphere with the parents, with the trainer, with everything. So we were very happy that he could play at Cracovia.
And still he is.
And he's still here,
Still here.
yes.
So after 2.5 years, probably as a parent, you can see some differences between the trainings in Netherlands and in Poland. There is a difference?
Yes, there is a difference. In Netherlands, they are developing their skills, technical insight, creativity, and the players have to find solutions by themselves when they have problems during the match. And I think that in Poland, they are more focused on physical strength.
Okay. Do you think it's okay, or in your opinion?
It's difficult to say what's okay and what's not okay. I know that the Dutch academies, football academies, are quite on a high level, and they use a lot of innovation to develop more and more and on a better way the players. And I cannot say that, I don't know how far the Polish academies are I can see that they have a very good atmosphere. I can see that they have a very good a relation with their trainer. I can see the boys are very decent here. In Netherlands, they are
Yes,
more
you
harder.
told me that
Yes,
they are
yes,
decent
yes.
in here. They say always good morning,
Dzień
thank you,
dobry,
dzień
dzień
dobry.
dobry, yes, and they shake hands with the parents, and they're very polite here. In Netherlands, they are, let's say, harder, more egoistic. We have a lot of, also, the big difference is that we have a lot of cultures in our teams. You know, people come from abroad. We have a lot
Yes,
of people from
yes.
players from abroad, and here this is more homogene players.
Like mix, yes.
Yes, we have a big mix. So there are a lot of differences in the teams and in the trainings also.
How do you react to this atmosphere actually in Poland? So maybe it was something weird to you that sometimes we gather after the trainings, we go together outside also as a parents. This was something new to you?
Yes. In Netherlands, we have, let's say, we call this a kantine. This is like a restaurant, and every football club has a big restaurant where parents can sit, drink coffee, eat, and they play games there. The boys are playing games, so this is very nice. In Poland, it's not like this. But the relation here with parents and children and parents together, it's very good over here. Yes, we saw it as a warm bath when we came here.
Yeah, you had a warm welcome.
Warm welcome,
in
really,
the team.
yes.
How do you think what makes Polish football academies unique?
I cannot say this in plural because I don't know how it is in other academies. What I see at Cracovia, and this is quite unique for me, that the players, they obey the trainer. The trainer is the boss, and they listen to the trainer. The boys are very polite also to the trainer, and they have a very good and positive relation. Yes.
With him, yes.
Yes, in Netherlands, the players can discuss more.
Oh, so they argue with
They can
the coach,
argue. Yes, they try not to, but they argue maybe more because it has something to do with the way we grow up, the children, how they grow up in Netherlands. In Poland, the children grow up very protected, and in Netherlands we try to let them be independent and more free, and to develop their personality. So they can argue earlier, faster with a trainer or with grown-up people, so the adults, than in Poland.
I think in Poland we learn to be polite from the early childhood,
yes.
and also to respect our teachers. Yes,
Exactly.
and that's why maybe this
Yes.
is how it is. Leo, can you explain what do you mean about this independence of children in Netherlands? Do you have any example?
I have a nice example. When our boy was 2 years old, we were in Krakow, and he was walking in the center, and he fell down on the ground, and we waited for him to come up. And other Polish mothers came, and they wanted to help him to come up, because this is how it is in Poland. The mothers, they are protecting the child, helping the child to stand up. And in Netherlands, it's more that, okay, you fell down, so come up. And I think this is a nice example, the difference about approach in Poland and the Netherlands.
This is a nice approach because sometimes I agree with you. We are overreacting, especially as mothers in Poland, and sometimes do too much to our kids and not to let them do it on their own.
Yeah.
Yes, a very, very good example. Thank you for this. We, as a parents in our team, work very hard with our boys on their abilities when they are together, when they play football. But how you think personally you would like to develop your son as a football player?
We all know that the chance that they will be a professional football player is very, very, very small.
Yes, we know.
Yes. So we use the football also to create and develop a healthy lifestyle. He pays attention what he eats, what he drinks, doesn't drink cola, and doesn't eat too much chips, and go early to bed, not too much gaming, everything. So for us it's also a tool to get a healthy boy, to grow up as a healthy boy. And also the mentality, the mental aspects are very important, because how to handle disappointments when you lose, when you had a bad game, how to go on with your teammates, how to go on with the trainer when he tells you to go to do this or this. So I think as a person you can develop on a better way when you play football.
I agree with you. I think they can learn very healthy routines.
Exactly.
Not only in the way they eat or drink, but also the way they behave. And in my opinion, I'm very happy that our club invests also in this part of our children development, and also they invest in us, parents. So
Yes.
last time we
Yes.
were at the meeting with the mental coach.
Yes.
I was surprised that not many parents are attending, but I hope they will see online.
It was we learned a lot of
Yes.
this. It was in Polish, so I could not understand so much. But happily, my wife was with me, and she said afterwards that she learned a lot, and me also.
Yes, we can stop for a while and think over also about our behavior as a parents, how we make an impact on our kids.
Sometimes we push much too much.
Much.
Yes.
Much too much.
Yes, we have to be more calm.
More calm and give them a space to develop on their own.
Yes, and we always have to remember that there's more in life than football.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Today to our boys it's everything, I think.
Yes.
The passion and their life. I hope it will last as much as they can. But as you told, the percentage of success is very little, and we have to remember about it all the time.
So use all other positive things about football in the rest of your life.
For sure. Leo, thank you very much for your opinion, for
You're
the
welcome.
Conversation, and see you
Next Saturday probably.
or even tomorrow.
Oh, even tomorrow. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Dziękuję Leo za tę rozmowę. Jestem ciekawa, czy pozostali z Was, którzy oglądali ten odcinek, mają też doświadczenia w trenowaniu piłki za granicą, więc zapraszam do podzielenia się swoimi opiniami w komentarzu i do subskrybowania kanału Football Mama. Dziękuję.